Beginning with FactoryTalk AssetCentre version 12, a forward proxy server can be configured using the Server Settings application. The forward proxy server is used by the FactoryTalk AssetCentre's Asset Lifecycle capability to communicate across the IDMZ to the Product Compatibility and Download Center to retrieve current lifecycle metadata for Rockwell automation devices. For more information regarding FactoryTalk AssetCentre's Asset Lifecycle capability, see the knowledge base QA40307, Frequently Asked Questions for FactoryTalk AssetCentre Assets Lifecycle. To enable and configure the forward proxy from the FactoryTalk AssetCentre server computer, we'll perform the following steps. Go to Start, Rockwell Software, Server Settings. From here, we will enter the FactoryTalk AssetCentre administrator's credentials and then click OK. Once the administrator credentials have been entered and selected OK, click on the checkbox next to Use Forward Proxy to enable the function. This enables the forward proxy configuration dialogs. Enter the IP address of the forward proxy server in the left-hand text box and the port desired in the right-hand text box. In this example, we'll use 10.208.124.6 with port 3128. Once this is completed, select OK. In this example, the Asset Lifecycle capability will use HTTP 10.208.124.6:3128 to retrieve information from the PCDC website. Without a corresponding forward proxy device configuration, the retrieval will fail. But please note the IP address and port shown are an example. The IP address and port must be configured to your specific forward proxy server. To configure the forward proxy server to access the PCDC, the server needs to be accessible from the IDMZ and from the FactoryTalk AssetCentre server. There are many types of forward proxies available. Each proxy will have different settings. The key element is to add the web domain api.rockwell.com to the allowed web domain list. To disable the forward proxy of the FactoryTalk AssetCentre server computer, go to Start, Rockwell Software, Server Settings. Enter the username and password for the FactoryTalk AssetCentre administrator's credentials, then click OK. Click on the checkbox next to Use the forward proxy to disable FactoryTalk AssetCentre's use of the forward proxy server. This disables the forward proxy server configuration text boxes, and the information that was in there is now empty. Once complete, click OK and reboot the computer for those settings to take effect.